Duherro, you derks! Welcome to the derk side. Make sure you've shown your allegiance by leaving a like, comment, or subscribing. But anyway, we got top 5 Ice-type Pokemon this week. Hey, not bad at all. Let's go over the rules for, my top 5s. 1. No Megas. 2. No Pokemon from previous top 5s. And 3. No Legendaries. Those will all be on different lists except for the Pokemon from previous lists for obvious reasons, etc, etc. Anyway, simple rules, they tell you how I make my top 5. Once again, of course, it is my top 5, so it is my opinion. This is all opinion based. So if you have a differing opinion, make sure to let me know in the comment section below. I will be examining the Pokemon design-wise and competitively-wise in its tiers to give my final assumption on its ranking for my personal top 5. But anyway, let us begin. At the number 5 spot, we got Lapras, the transport Pokemon. To be honest, I didn't know Lapras was actually called the transport Pokemon. So they muled this Pokemon out to you in like Gen 1 and Gen 2, and they called it the transport Pokemon. It was literally just there so you could surf. Anyway, that's why Lapras is on this list though. I mean, like, I like its design. It's not bad, but the nostalgia factor of, Lapras is like, you're just surfing on Lapras. That was how it was, because back when you choose the fire starter. That's just how it worked. You wouldn't choose no bitch ass other starter. No, I'm kidding, I love all the starters, but you would choose the fire starter, so you needed someone to surf, and that was what Lapras was. But yeah, as I said, I'm not head over heels for its design, but it's been carrying us. It's carried us through the day to make it okay. Yeah. Anyway, on to the moveset I like to use. Parasong, Whirlpool, Freeze Dry, and Thunderbolt. Not gonna lie, this set is actually illegal. If it was possible, it'd be amazing. But instead of Freeze Dry, you can run Ice Beam and still have the same similar set. Freeze Dry is a little better because it lets you hit water type Pokemon, but I guess you got T-Bolt. But Seismitoad is a problem. So it'd be pretty nice if you did have, Freeze Dry and Whirlpool. The reason why you can't have them is because one's a Gen 5 move, the other one's a Gen 6 move. Anyway, so also, it's, as I mentioned, Ice Beam's a good choice. So is Hydro Pump or Surf, whatever. It doesn't get Scald, which sucks, but what are you gonna do? Anyway, with the Calm Nature and its massive HP stat, you're gonna be a winner. It's amazing. Freeze Dry checks Seismitoad, as I said, and that's a common Pokemon in the NU tier. And max trolling with Whirlpool plus Parasong plus perfect coverage with Ice Beam and Thunderbolt makes Lapras like super fun to use, which is why it takes the number 5 spot this week. Next up at the number 4 spot, we got Weavile, the Sharp Claw Pokemon. Weavile's just a sneaky looking Pokemon that puts in the finest of work. He looks really cool in my opinion. I just like his design and everything about him. I can't really explain it. It just exudes like coolness. I don't know. Anyway, he's a savage Pokemon, to be honest with you. He puts in work. He has no chills. He really has no chills. He just killed that tentacle, no chills. Anyway, in UU he's a great hard hitter with brain fart, Ice Shard, Knockoff, Icicle Crash, and Fake Out. I like Fake Out because of chip damage. Some people run Low Kick. I'm not a fan. I'm just not a fan of Low Kick. So, I mean, it depends. I usually have my team comp so that Low Kick is not a problem. I don't worry about it as much, but that doesn't really matter. Anyway, Ice Shard gives me stat priority when I need it. Knockoff, just powerful. Icicle Crash, just powerful. 252 attack, 252 speed, and a life orb. You'll see Weavile put in the finest of work. And yeah, that's why he gets to take the number 4 spot. 2 in the pink, yes! Frostlass, the Snowland Pokemon, takes the 3rd spot on our top 5 Ice-type Pokemon. Nice and majestic Pokemon. I think it's such a serene Pokemon with its whole kimono style going on. I like how they took out the, took the Yuki Onna or Snow Woman concept from Japanese, stories. That I thought was pretty cool. IMO, I thought it was pretty cool. But, also, for many people, it was a great switch. It was a great addition to the whole thing because, Glalie was a thing. I usually run it as a Scarf set. Like this one I'm using right now is a Scarf set. It's pretty good. I think it could be better. It's not the best Pokemon, definitely not. And the reason for that is because it doesn't get as much coverage as it would like. Its special attack stat isn't high enough to hit super hard. But anyway, I'm not hating on it or anything. I'm just saying Trick, Ice Beam, Thunder Wave, and Thunderbolt work nicely. Just they work nice. With the high speed set, you can trick like a something that sets up on you, and just be happy. Just be happy. Clap along if you feel like Frostlass is on this list. Anyway, so. That perfect coverage, I'm a fan, if you guys haven't noticed. Oh my god, I got the freeze. But I'm a fan of perfect coverage, Ice Beam, Thunderbolt, Stone Edge, Earthquake. It's one of my favorite, categories, pretty much, of just being able to handle many situations. Anyway, all these, concepts is why Frostlass, pretty much because of its design, takes the number 3 spot this week. And as an honorary mention, you derks, we got number X. We got Delibird, the delivery Pokemon. Delibird's just a happy-go-lucky Pokemon. This makes you feel good. I feel like he deserved to be on the list, though. I really like him. I really do like Delibird. I can't lie. I really just can't lie. I don't know. It's just not like Santa. It's Santa, and it avoids my attack. Look at that. But he's just a good guy who gives you presents. Though the presents might have cold and blow you up, but you're naughty children. But it's still fun. It's just a fun Pokemon, in my opinion. All you gotta do is run Choice Band. That's really the best set. Choice Band Hustle with the Seed Bomb, Ice Shard, Ice Punch, Aerial Ace. I like because Aerial Ace will never miss, while everything else will. Aerial Ace is also Stab, so it gives you that nice little boost. But it's a fun little set. It really is a fun little set, and he just put me to sleep. What the? Anyway, oof. But anyway, honestly, I like Delibird. I love Delibird. Shout out to Shady Penguin. Anyway, on to our number 2 Ice-type Pokemon. Next, we have Mamoswine, the twin tusk Pokemon. Mamoswine is my boy. He puts in the finest work, gives no fucks, kind of like Weavile. He's a mammoth pig, man. A mammoth pig. How can you not love it? Big tusk, big man. Anyway, he's a really well-designed Pokemon, in my opinion. He looks a lot different from his, other evolutions, which I am pretty much okay with. The other evolutions look like shy, and then this one looks like a big bully. That's what I think, at least. Mamoswine's pretty much power. He's got decent speed. He's really bulky. And you can run him as a Stealth Rock or a Choice Scarf. In this case, I prefer Choice Scarf, but you can do what you want. 252 attack, 252 speed is all you need. And I found a rare candy. But 252 attack and 252 speed is all you need. I love the Earthquake knockoff, Icicle Crash, and Freeze Dry set. Yes, Freeze Dry makes him so much better. He's already amazing. Just think about that. He's already amazing. But now that he has Freeze Dry, which lets him hit Water type Pokemon, which might check him, bop, gone, anything. And with the Choice Scarf, he outspeeds so many mons. Once all the Flying type and Levitating Pokemon are gone, you just spam Earthquake, and you pretty much win. You pretty much win. Anyway, that's why. I say anyway a lot. That's why Mamoswine gets the number 2 spot this week. Yeah! Taking the number 1 spot is Glaceon, the fresh snow Pokemon. Glaceon was actually my old mascot for like 2 weeks, and then I was like, you know what, fuck it, I want to be a Zoomerl. Okay, I love a Zoomerl. And, pretty much one of my favorite 2 evolutions. I love Glaceon. I love its design. I love everything about it. I can't lie. It's just really awesome. I don't know. It's just really awesome. I just like its simple ice. I don't know. It's so cool. It's so cool. No explanations are required. Okay, that's how much I love it. Ice Beam, Barrier, Shadow Ball, and Baton Pass was a set I was messing around with. It's a fun set, not a super competitive set. But it works. It works. It's pretty situational though. If you can set up a barrier on a Pokemon and they're like, oh fuck, I have to switch out, you can Baton Pass out and give that barrier to any of your less bulky Pokemon, and just take lives, because Glaceon actually has good defense and special defense, so you should abuse that. You should really abuse that if you can. In the end, it is a trolley set, but I really do love this Pokemon and everything it does, which is why it is my number 1 favorite Ice-type Pokemon. It's weird. You sometimes can't think of things to say for your favorite Pokemon, but you can think of things for your not so favorite Pokemon. You just love the Pokemon for who they are. Anyway, this Glaceon's number 1. Yes. Oh, if you derks enjoyed this top 5 Ice-type Pokemon, a little abrupt at some parts, because Ice-type Pokemon are kind of hard to talk about sometimes. Make sure, but of course, if you did enjoy, make sure to hit the like button and show that you have joined the Derk side. Show your allegiance to the Derk side, you derks, by liking, commenting, or subscribing. But anyway, next week we're gonna have top 5 Ghost-type Pokemon. So get hyped, get ready, get godly. I don't fucking know. This has been Derka, you derks, and peace.